Hi, Larry K, shadowanyone.com. A tip today for first responders. Now, I know that those of us who work in the private sector are frequently not first responders. We are, for the guys who are working in the security field, it's frequently referred to as first defenders. You don't respond when a thing happens, but you're already there on the scene defending. So for those of you in private security, understand you're first defender. For the law enforcement, for emergency medical services, for fire department, those types of things, those are first responders. Now this is a tip that's going to be particularly good for first responders, although first defenders are going to be aware of it. And as a private investigator, it's just a good thing to know. What happens is for first responders, they get that call and frequently they're going to flip on the lights and sirens and they're going to go to the scene. And as soon as you do that, the adrenaline goes. You're juiced up just by nature of that happening. You're going to be, especially if it's something where, you know, it's one of your own in trouble that you're responding to. So you're going to want to avoid things like the tunnel vision, the auditory shutdown, where you're not hearing things properly. When you go back and you remember later, it was like there was no sound there for you. So here's the tip. When you hear sirens, be it your own sirens, out and about and wherever you are, when you hear sirens, take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and breathe it out. Do that a couple of times, a few times, every time you hear sirens, so that it becomes a trigger for you. You hear sirens, you take a deep breath, and you start to calm immediately. Now you're going to be doing this while you're on the way, while you're responding. Again, even if you're out and about and you hear sirens, you want to do that. So it becomes a very natural thing, and it's going to help calm you instantly. You're going to trigger to the sound of sirens, that calming breathing, and it's going to make you a better first responder. Again, this is Larry K with shadowanyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.